have the new Flux V2 Ultra X, which Ozone have decided to make in a resplendent Alula material, which is now a very well proven ultra stiff, ultra light airframe. So normally your airframe material is 150 grams ish, and this is 80 grams a square metre, so it's half the weight in all the tubes. One of the major things we've seen, I'd say, upgrade from Ozone, which was always one of my bugbears with the previous wing, is they've put some really nice oval shaping into the handle and some little grips in there. So from a tactile perspective, it feels a hell of a lot better, even than like last year's Flow. So this is a major upgrade, and the handles don't creak either. It's like much more solid. It's a really drivey and rapid wing. It's got loads of grunt, and all it wants to do is pull forward. So today we were expecting sort of lighter wind conditions, and it was actually pretty windy in the end. And I mean, this thing was fully topping out an 850 foil. Like it will literally take your foil as fast as it will go, and it wanted to go faster. We had plenty of wind. Worked really well lit. Like those battens in the trailing edge were, you know, there was very, very little flutter. And even when it was quite overpowered, you could chuck all your maneuvers. It felt, you know, comfortable still to throw attack into wind. When we got it out of the bag, it's quite a complete package. So it came with the waist belt and the little hooky thing there. And this is all pre-configured, so it literally pops out of the bag. And you've got a sort of little adjustable harness loop there, which is a piece of Dyneema with some shock cord run through it. So that's nice, you know, that stretches down. It's easy enough to get in and out of. Well, I did actually use that a bit today. So yeah, it comes kind of quite pre-configured. It's what it does retain for an Alula wing is some decent kind of, the radiuses are still quite high, or the diameters of the tubes are still quite high, which makes it really, really stiff. So all your pumping action's very much translated into movement. It doesn't reflex really at all. They blended in some of the kind of performance Dacron into the wear areas. So you go from Alula into the kind of posh Dacron into a 3-core cloth, which is the Tajin stuff. You got, yeah, little battens on the trailing edge, which we talked about. Windows are fairly minimal and in a sensible position there. Yeah, it felt really, really good for someone that wanted to bez around really, really fast. I think it's an absolutely brilliant wing, really. Like, it's rapid, it's solid, chucks tacks well. The flag handle on the front here, this is a slightly different design to anything else I've seen from Ozone. So it's got like a little V into it, so it's really nice to grip. Like it's pretty stiff and easy to control. But this definitely flags a hell of a lot better than the previous Flux, I'd say. You could really easily kind of get it behind you and just follow the swell. It kind of maybe inherits a little bit from the Flow there. And the strut seems to kind of drag well in the water. It doesn't catch very much. There's loads of like forced canopy tension in the front here. This bit's tight, and then it kind of slackens off a bit as it goes towards the edge of the tip there. But yeah, very positive feeling, like drivey, positive feeling, easy round the corners. Yeah, like performance free ride, really. That's where I'd go with it. Multitasker, and yeah, surprisingly easy to repair in a hurry. Which, yeah, well, no, that's actually a genuine point. Is people worry about Alula wings from a repair perspective, because they've changed the seaming spec on them. They're as easy to open up and fix as a standard Dacron kite now. So that is worth bearing in mind if you do stab it very early on in a video shoot. Now it arrived in this rather snazzy compression bag, which we assume is to avoid you having to screw the Alula up too much, so kind of extending its life. So yeah, literally you'll zip this around and then fold it in half, and then it goes back in its bag. There we are, look. So it was like that, and then you'd fold it where the handles are, and then into this bad boy. We're not 100% sure if that's what the intention is, but that is a very nice package nonetheless.
Walk this line.